That's why a lot of people were kind of roasting the graphics, but they're switching to Unreal 5. Let me see what that is. Okay, 4 seasons. Yeah, so at some point this year 1, they're going to switch to Unreal 5. It doesn't even exactly say what's in these. It just says new playable characters, seasonal events, new enemies, weapons, Unreal 5 update, cosmetics, new features, quality of life. I hope they had a workshop. That'd be tight. They said they gave an update. That's the one we can't even play Pulse. Okay, so 1 hour ago, it says we're seeing all platforms unable to matchmake, and this team is working hard to resolve it. Really? It's just like...
Oh, your mic's cutting out.
It's, do I sound quiet, by the way, or is it just cutting out?
No, you don't sound quiet. You're just cutting out.
I think it might be, let's try... All right. I'm wondering if that's better. Okay. Did it sound like it was cutting off just because I was getting quiet, or because it was just cutting me off mid-sentence like that?
It kind of sounded like lag, but I could be wrong. Dude, the NVIDIA background removal is actually really good. Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Is that what you're using? I thought you had a green screen.
No, I did, and then I saw that they added that, so I sold it.
Yeah, when they first added it, it wasn't that great, but like, it's honestly really good now when you put on quality, at least. Like, even on background blur, it looks really good.
So what's the move?
Dude, I don't know. This fucking game's not loading.
Yeah, it won't let me log in.
Matchmaking. I haven't tried it yet, but they literally put that on Twitter an hour ago. There's just so many people playing. I mean, I'm sure these servers There's had to have been like millions upon millions of people trying to get in since yesterday. It's one of the biggest releases of the year.
No doubt.
I can't even play it. Y'all play Friends versus Friends?
You're asking me if I want to play that?
No, I said, did you guys play it last night?
I didn't, no.
You want to play Shatterline?
Why not?
PvE, PvP?
Just PvP. I don't want to play PvE right now.
Long commitment.
Yeah. It's a lot of running. See, now there, your mic cutout is like super like choppy.
It's
Yeah, I can't hear anything you're saying.
Was that like lag or hardware, you think?
It could be hardware, but yeah, I don't know. Actually, it does sound more on the hardware side.
Because this is the same thing I was using the past few times we played before yesterday. And issues. All right, I think it was NVIDIA broadcast. I turned it off. Is it better now? Because I noticed I even did a mic.
Actually,
I did a mic test.
That could be it, because I think actually I was having the same issues a while back on NVIDIA broadcast.
Yeah, I think the mic has to be loud enough, and I think this headset mic is not loud enough for it to like pick it up. I think it's just
Actually,
I think this
the
mic
reason
is not
why
sensitive enough.
The reason why mine was doing that is because NVIDIA GeForce rolled out an update and it messed with my broadcast, and I had to reinstall it.
Yeah, I just installed this last night, but I think the problem is like if the mic's not sensitive enough, it's gonna cut it out. So I just turned it off. So it should be better. I think this mic by default already kind of has some noise canceling as it is. So I don't think I gotta worry about it. I mean, you've never really heard stuff in the background before with this mic, so should be fine for the most part. Damn, I kind of want to play Starfield.
Holy shit, I have 27,000 points. Where did these points come from?
Part of me would not mind playing Starfield.
I'm surprised you're not playing Starfield.
I do, but I mean
more consistently.
I do when I'm by myself. I figure because we're playing, we'll play something, play together.
Yeah.
It's a solo game, so I've just been kind of playing here and there by myself. But I just haven't been playing too much because I'm trying to get new clients because I need to make more money. So I've just been really focusing on trying to get more clients, and then once I get a couple of new clients and I'm a little bit more comfortable money-wise, I can play more games and focus on my YouTube more. It's just I fucking lost a client this past month, so I need to regain it, and I figure I regain it plus more.
Hmm. Naruhodo. Weekly events.
I saw Hyena. Oh yeah, so Shadowline did just have a big update. Actually,
They have hardcore now.
I saw they have hardcore. They added a new story mission. I believe more updates to Expedition. They've been like pumping out updates on I feel like Expedition is like they're hoping that would be like their main shit. Because I feel like most of their updates are centered around that. I feel like I'm lagging. What is that? So new episode, new PvP map. So we got a new PvP map somewhere. Actually, I want to try this game on controller. I haven't played it on controller. Well, I'm gonna have to because I don't want to use this fucking keyboard. New episodes, so we're diving into Dubai's impact zone, investigate. New versus map, promenade, the straight plus and promenade. So it looks like both the new mission, new episode, and the new PvP map are centered around Dubai. Added 2 new power weapons to Expedition. What, they had power weapons in Expedition? I tell you, man, we gotta run it with a full squad. Because I want to beat it. I want to go far in it. We just gotta get a third that doesn't lag out like Michael did.
Huh.
Or Jeff. Bro, I just want to play Payday or Starfield, one of the two. So I didn't know you could do this, but in this new Payday 3, you can take hostages and negotiate with the police.
Really? That's actually pretty cool.
It can be some funny shit.
I want 12 bad bitches.
And pull your fucking pants down in front of everybody. That'd be cool if it was like AI that like responded back to you.
like,
sorry.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Well, fuck you.
Start killing all the hostages. Yo, that's crazy.
Sweet, I can pre-install Forza Motorsport. It's coming out in 17 days. Liza P. Oh, that's out already. Have you played Outer Worlds?
Yeah, I don't really like it.
What is it like? Is it like Fallout-esque? Or is it
Yeah, it's like Fallout. It's like a
Starfield,
Fallout
I guess?
met. It's like if Star, if that met I don't know.
Ooh, did you hear they fixed Titanfall 2? Have you heard any of the Titanfall shit that's been happening?
Yeah, it's back up.
It's
It's
back
crazy.
up with a new secret game mode, and people have been like looking in the files, and they believe on the, I think it's the 300th day of its release or something like that. There's the 300th day of the year. I guess the number 300 is something significant in the Titanfall. And like leakers have been finding files and data miners have been finding stuff that they're supposed to be, that they might drop something on the 300th day of the year. And then people have been going through like Vince Sampella's like Twitter and seeing that he's liking posts saying that there should be a Titanfall 3. And then he's openly said that he feels like Titanfall didn't get the ending it deserved.
Mm.
So there's like
I'd
a
be hella
lot of
down for Titanfall
speculation
3.
that they might, especially with Apex starting to slow down, kind of die out
Apex
a little
is.
bit.
Ugh.
I could totally see them doing something like that. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, shit.
So
It'd be cool if they can
I'm
drop like a Titanfall 3 before like a Battlefield, like the in between, like you drop a Battlefield and you drop Titanfall. Kind of EA just alternates the two.
I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube right now.
Nice. Okay.
Did you hear about Cyberpunk?
It's getting good reviews, right?
Well, they released a 2.0 patch, and apparently it's like a completely different game. Like it's like even better now.
Man, talk about a game that had a fucking turnaround.
Right. We're getting a lot of games like that. I mean, Battlefield turnaround, even though it's still not exactly.
Battlefield turned around, but it wasn't. It's not the best. It's
still
better,
not.
but it's not
though.
where it should have been. Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
not a great. It's not a good Battlefield game. Now it's an alright Battlefield game, but it wasn't good. But No Man's Sky got really
No
good.
Man's Sky. No Man's Sky has got to be the
Cyberpunk.
biggest turnaround game of all time. Like on some real shit. It is so innovative.
You don't think Cyberpunk is?
I haven't played it to judge for myself whether it's like the biggest overhaul, but I can see that it's really good. But they're talking about to get the full experience of how much they changed to start a new game, and I kind of don't want to do that.
Dude, I've been seeing so many dope ass mods for Starfield. Have you taken a look at any of them?
Yeah, they're getting better and better, dude. I'm excited. I hope a year from now we're gonna get something insane. I bet.
I saw somebody they ran a mod that removed like which I don't even know how they're doing this, but like they removed the loading screens or something like that when you grab jump, I guess.
Yeah, it's seamless. Yeah, I saw that too.
So it's like what when you I mean I read it, but I didn't actually see it in action. So what is it like? You go through the grab drive system, then you just pop up on the other side.
Yeah, there's no load screens or anything. Pretty much the same thing. It's just no load screens.
Almost
So
like
it's
if
like-
it was like real life if you grab jump.
Yeah. Which still, honestly, No Man's Sky does space exploration and driving around in space so much better.
Yeah. The one thing I think is a lot of people came into Starfield thinking it was going to be like a Star Citizen and like a No Man's Sky,
Yeah.
and they didn't really say it wasn't. But like now that it's out, you realize like, oh, this is more so a Fallout game in space, not so much like a simulation type of game.
I was talking to my friend. I was like, "You're playing this game, right?" Because he has Xbox, and he was like telling me, he's like, "There's too much. There's too much shit. There's too much shit in the game." I'm like, I can see that, but no. I already beat the game, and no, yeah, oh yeah, you already know I beat the game, but I haven't really been playing it like that.
Any more of the side missions and stuff?
If yeah, every once in a while. But if Payday doesn't work tonight too, then I'll probably play a little bit of that.
Dude, you should just like go out to just like random systems and just see what you like get. Like I said, I saw something. It was wild how they like it. There's so many like small little minute things you can do to find like cool ass missions. Like I haven't gotten to the point yet, so I don't know if you know about this, but I guess there's something with like books. Like you can pick up books, and in the book he picked up, he read it, and it had like a coordinate, and then and didn't say anything about it being a mission at all. But he went to the coordinate, and it was on Earth, and it turns out he ended up getting to he made it into London on Earth.
Damn.
And like was like able to like investigate it, and it had like a lot of like the main statue, like the main stuff, like the Ferris wheel and the eye and thing. I was like, dude, that is fucking sick. How like these little details. I mean, I guess 8 years in the making. You have 8 years of people just planning out, or I don't know, 5 years of people just planning out fucking mission shit. But it sounds like
Yeah,
people are
honestly,
just
the
finding
longer
cool ass
that
shit just being out there, just literally just being out there, you could just like jump some random planet and just see like you get like a call and you're like, what the fuck is this?
I hope we get better looking planets, honestly. Like more like lush type planets like No Man's Sky. Cause I want to build a base, but I want to build a base that has like a lot of resources, like iron and aluminum, so I can, you know, craft XP, or not craft XP, but like gain XP and like craft like an actual decent outpost and resources. Yeah. But I mean, I don't want to do it on like a super boring planet.
Plus. Yeah, you're on a new game plus, so it's actually worth you putting in the time to do that, unless you plan on game plusing it again and getting.
I just haven't found a planet that I want to do it on.
Space skill. What is the thing called when you beat the game and you get a new trait?
Starborn?
No, what's the fuck? What is the skill you get when you beat Starfield?
Yeah, good thing I don't have that background removal, because my room...
Bro, did you know you can buy properties like in like in Grand Theft, like in Starfield, like you same way?
Yeah, you can buy houses. Yeah, it's crazy, but I never see a reason why. You know what I mean? I mean, actually, I wouldn't mind buying a property on Neon. Neon's my favorite place.
Powers. That's what you get. The space powers or something every time you beat. Do you select those powers, or did they just give you a power?
Wait, what?
When you beat the game and they gave you a power, did you get to pick the power, or is it just like a random power?
No, so here's how it works, right? So when you don't have to like beat the game to get more powers. You all you got to do is just talk to Vladimir, and he'll fucking keep just pinging locations on where like temples are, and that's where you get the powers from. You just go to the planet, go to the temple, you get a power. That's it. It's super simple.
I
But
guess
you
people
can
were
do that as
saying
much.
that you only get that once, uh, um, once every new game. Plus, you do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what they're
Honestly,
saying.
I
At least.
rarely use my powers.
Okay, I'm gonna try Payday real quick just to see. Probably won't work, but let me just check it out.
I wouldn't say my room is dirty. I just think that there's a lot of shit in here for two people living in this one room. A lot of clothes. A lot of fucking clothes.
Were you getting this Nebula data error thing?
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, it doesn't
People
even
said you
let
can
you,
go into
log in.
offline mode, but I can't. Yeah, you can't even go into offline mode with that.
Yeah, because it's on Game Pass. You can't play Game Pass games offline because they don't even, when you go to like search for the game in your file folder, it doesn't even show up. It just shows up as Xbox.
Everyone is
So you
downloading.
can't. Yeah, you can't. I've tried this before when my Wi-Fi went out. If it's on Game Pass, you can't play it offline.
Someone in those comments they put, "Congrats, you wanted a game no one could pirate. You got it. Too bad it cost all legitimate players their ability or desire to play. I'm so sick of needless always online ruining the game franchise." That is true though. I hate the always online shit. There's got to be a reason for it, but I fucking hate it. It's annoying.
Yeah, that is.
I wonder what I mean, the only reason I can think of is maybe because they always want their shop online. Can you play Starfield offline?
I don't think so. Cause look, when you like try to go to Game Pass, right? And then when you go to Starfield or whatever, go to like open file location, the game doesn't show up like when you go into your files. So you can't load it offline. Because if you're offline, your Game Pass doesn't load up.
You can go to the files because that's how you add the mods.
I don't think to launch the game.
Let me see. Browse. I mean, you can definitely go there because that's how you. I think you're right though. I don't see an executable. I don't see a .exe. I see a Starfield folder, but I don't see a .exe. I think you're right. I just see a Starfield folder, then it's content.
Yeah. See, there's no like way to load the game up, which is.
Oh, here we go. No, here's an
bullshit.
application.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, let me see if that actually works. Yeah, that worked. But what, when you're offline, does the game not show up though on the Xbox side?
I think when you're offline, you can like you might be able to like click on the game, but I think the game loads through Xbox Game Pass.
Well, I just opened it through
accessible.
I just opened it through the folder. Later, Starfield. Later. You know, I've actually been itching to play. I haven't played in a minute, and I need to beat is Zelda. I need to beat Zelda.
I need to play Zelda. You know, I kind of want a Steam Deck.
Steam Deck. You should look at some of those new ones. They have like an Asus one. It's supposed to be pretty dope. Honestly, though, man, that Game Pass Ultimate shit, I've been testing it out. It works really good now. It was ass. I remember using it when it first came out, and it was really late, laggy. But like, I was trying it out past couple days, and it works pretty damn good. Because honestly, I'd rather the quality dip and I have really good latency have high quality than my latency sucks. Honestly, what I've been doing though is like before this laptop, even probably with me now having it like on airplanes and shit, I just it's loud. Holy shit. I've been doing what's it called? I'm playing a lot of emulators. Like if I'm on the road and shit, like I'll put like some old school GameCube games and just play that shit. It's actually been kind of fun.
Hell yeah.
Because I got the Razer Kishi, the Razer controller for my phone. So I download like fucking couple games. Dude, the new episode looks good. Would you want to play the new episode or do you not have time?
I don't think I would have time. What is the new episode?
You know, like you remember like the story episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Oh, Stormbringer? Or Sunken Lab?
Stormbringer.
We already did Sunken Lab, didn't we?
Yeah, we played all of them so far. Time is it? 2:46. Yeah, you gotta leave at like what, 3:30?
Yeah, and also I kind of want to do that with somebody. You know, like an extra
Michael
person, because I remember that last time we did this shit with a random, he was like literally the stupidest person.
Honestly, yeah, playing co-op games with randoms are one of the most frustrating things. That's why I want to do Expedition.
I swear to God, they have matchmaking in co-op games too, and they match you with the fucking stupidest. Like, dude,
they should have skill based for fucking co-op.
Dude, they should.
If they had skill based, that'd be awesome. No, yeah, maybe we can get like Jeff or Michael on it. Oh, my bro, he's not.
Metzi?
There's no point in me hitting up. No, Jersey.
Oh.
Metzi doesn't play. He's not a big fan of co-op shit. He mostly just plays Call of Duty. But I think lately he hasn't really been playing that much in general. But it's really hard to get him to play anything other than Call of Duty unless it's like another competitive shooter. Like he didn't mind playing this game because he actually enjoyed this game, but only like PvP. He's just not a co-op guy for whatever reason. He's not like a huge gamer. Like he's a gamer in the sense of like how Game Battle COD kids are gamers. Like their game, like if you want to consider just a kid who just plays nothing but Call of Duty Game Battles a gamer, then he's that. But he's not like he doesn't try at a bunch of games.
I argue this point to a lot of people, and I say if you only stick to one game, I wouldn't even consider you a gamer.
No, to me, I consider a gamer, any like people who play a bunch of different games and that are like good at a lot of different games. Yeah,
and they're like, caught up in the times of like what's going on in the gaming community too, like not just strictly on one game. Like, oh, this game's about to come out, it's gonna be great, I'm gonna try it out, see how it is. Mm-hmm. That's something a Call of Duty gamer would not never fucking say.
No, the Call of Duty is one. I said it in my X Defiant video. It's like X Defiant is going after a fan base that historically never leaves their franchises. They complain about their games constantly, but they never actually leave and play other games. I think you could be a gamer if you stick to one genre, but I don't know if you can. I don't know if I consider someone a gamer if you just. I don't know. It is weird. Like
if a person only plays Madden, they're not a gamer to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But if you only play Madden, You're
I
not.
think I'm
You're
with
not
you
a
because I
gamer
feel
then.
like we're not saying like, oh, that guy's he's a COD. 'Cause, like, see, I would call him a COD kid. Like, oh, he's a COD player. Like, I wouldn't call him a gamer though. I guess when I think of a gamer, I think of someone like Shroud. The dude's just good. He plays a bunch of different games. Every game that
Yeah.
he hops
Now
on, he just
that's a
fucking
fucking
wrecks.
gamer right there.
He just
That's a straight.
wrecks.
He's a straight up gamer though. Like.
Like the gamer to me is somebody who can hop on any game and just like play, like even like Doc. Like he could play any game and be good, or hold his own at least.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say Doc is actually.
Hold his
He's
own.
good. He's definitely better than me, I would say, but not by much. You know what I mean? He's not like a pro gamer. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
not like a professional like esports player or nothing. Which he
No,
was,
but
you know,
to
back in
me,
his day. But
I consider just a gamer like somebody like me and you. Like I wouldn't say like we're pros or, but like I would say we're probably better than the average people that play games. Like we can
yeah,
hop on any game and hold our own. It just takes a second for us to understand the game, but once we understand it, it's not like we're incompetent. You know.
yeah. I don't know, dude. I was playing ranked Valorant last night. I went like 5-25. I'm not doing that shit again.
That's why I don't play that shit, dude.
uh, that game is crazy on ranked, dude. That's why I usually only play
I guess I think of it as
casual.
like we can
'Cause
go
it's
play like
fuck.
I think of it like we can go play like Dark Tide, then play some solo player Starfield, then go to Payday,
Yeah.
but then also run up some like X Defiant in the finals or COD or Battlefield or whatever. Like to me, like that's like a game. Or like playing indie games and shit. Like
Yeah. So that's what I was actually talking to Michael about the other night.
like
I was
you genuinely like games.
Yeah,
And
I don't want
good
to.
at any game you touch.
Now that I'm back
decent.
streaming, I don't want to, cause his brother was telling me, he's like, you know, you should stream around one game until you build your clientele and then stretch out to other games. But I'm like, that's not the kind of stream I want to run. You know what I mean? I kind of want to be a very like all around
No,
like
because
gamer. Like
yeah.
I'll try this out, I'll do this. You know, I do think that I probably need to like have a set schedule, but it's kind of hard to have a set schedule for certain games nowadays because you don't know like tonight, like I was gonna play Payday and shit, right? Had a schedule for it. Game doesn't even fucking work.
Well, yeah, once it's working, then it's straight. You know, it's like one of those. I think that, yeah, I see what he's saying, but the biggest problem that I've learned and noticed is that when you stick to one game, it gets you really, it makes it very hard for you to get out of that.
Yeah,
You know what I
because
mean?
when you branch
Unless you're
out,
okay
you
with
lose a
that.
bunch of viewer count. But if you base
And
yourself
that's,
around a bunch of games all the time, then you're basically building a viewer base for each community.
yeah, I think you can grow faster targeting one thing. Like, versus like if you branch out, it's probably harder, but the type of people you're gathering on players that play different games, I think you're getting a little bit more of like a hardcore. You're getting more of like what we're talking about, a gamer. We're getting a more gamer audience that's playing different things versus like somebody who just solely plays one. Like that's what I'm trying to do with my YouTube. Like I'm gaining subscribers and stuff, but every video I post, almost every video I post is a different game. And me talking about the game, reviewing the game, going over what I think.
Oh, that shot was good.
People now that are hopping into my channel and subscribing to me, they don't expect a game. They expect me to like talk about gaming things and talk about specific, like talk about the game that's that topic, because that's why I started watching that Big Fry guy, and I really liked his style, and I was like, that's kind of the thing I want to do. Like I want to be able to like have a developer reach out to me to try out their new game, knowing that I have a fan base that's open to trying new games. You know, I didn't want to be stuck because I would get bored and it would drive me crazy having to be stuck to one thing. And I see a lot of people get like that. And then it leaves me to be a little bit more flexible because then, like, yeah, what if the game dies? Like all these Battlefield YouTubers, like with Battlefield being so shit, a lot of these YouTubers got like stuck. Some of them were able to kind of adapt out, but some just had to force to play with the shit that they had. But like you look at a guy like Jack Frax, he was able to get out of that, or a guy like Level Cap. But then there's other Battlefield YouTubers that couldn't or didn't want to, or whatever it is. But yeah. I think sticking with a genre though is not bad. Like if we stick to mostly third, like my goal is I want to stick mostly to first and third person, covering mostly that. But I don't care whether it's single player, co-op, or multiplayer.
Yeah. My
But
thing
I don't
is
see myself ever doing like
around...
strategy and like shit like I would never play like League or shit like that.
Yeah.
Skate, but...
I mainly first person for me, and you know whatever else is good. You know I don't really care about the way the game looks or whatever, except for I don't really get into top down games like that. And Deadshot just said he's just chilling at work.
Nice. Yeah, that's
chilling
I'm kind of with. I think
you're not even working, man. Why are you even there?
I think me and you are the same. Like we mostly play first person, but we don't mind the occasional like good third person.
Yeah.
Because I don't mind third person.
I don't mind it either, but multiplayer side, not exactly my thing.
When Gears comes out, bro, like I'll be playing the shit out of it. I mean, we played the fuck out of that Exo Primal.
Yeah, but that wasn't exactly multiplayer. It is multiplayer, but I don't exactly. Well, it's not PvP. We'll just say that. Oh look, you can see the other team now. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool, dude. I'm using a controller and it is weird.
Wait, Malva is locked.
Yeah, I picked her.
Oh. I was like, I've never seen that lock icon. It's like, do I have to buy her now? Damn. Fucking bullshit.
You have like a cursor.
Oh, yeah, it's a regular cursor now. Oh.
No, I'm on a controller. I've actually yet to play this game on controller. Yeah, Ken, if you're still there, Payday servers are still down. So it actually worked out that you didn't play last night because the servers are still down.
Real shit though, Ken. But yeah, what he said, we were trying to play Payday last night and we tried to play this morning, and the servers are
they've been fucked all day because so many people. Dude, it's probably just getting so overloaded. But I don't understand why they didn't anticipate like millions of players. I mean, they know how big that franchise is. Like, and it's on Game Pass with like Game Pass is what 30 million subscribers, and then let alone all the hundreds of thousands that bought it on fucking Steam and PlayStation and. I'm excited. I think Payday 3 is gonna be really good. It's a game they've always been good with content.